Hi there, it's Ginger, and today we're going to be doing a yin session to wind down before bedtime. It'll be a quick 30-minute class, so feel free to get comfy, maybe bundle up, put on some socks, a sweater, and meet me on your back. I'm just starting off in our corpse pose, inching the shoulders under the chest. If you have a rolled up blanket or a bolster, you're welcome to place that underneath your knees for a little bit of a lift. And maybe rest a blanket under the head for some support. If they aren't already, go ahead and soften the gaze or close the eyes. We'll take a big breath in as we fill up the lungs. And with your exhale, let everything melt away. Become aware of any tension, any tightness that you're showing up to class with. And see if you can start sending your breath to those spaces. Elongating your inhales and exhales, trying to make them the same length. With each inhale, notice how the belly expands, the chest rises. And with each exhale, it falls. And taking a few more slow, controlled breaths. Maybe considering your intention for this practice today, why it is that you're tuning into class, what you hope to gain from this experience, if anything at all. Your intention could be something as simple as just easing into your rest before going to sleep tonight. Or maybe it's just to move in a way that feels good. And go ahead and take one more big breath in, filling up your lungs. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Let's do that one more time. Again, inhale, let it wash over you. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Gently taking a bend in the knees. And we'll start in a supine butterfly posture, bringing the soles of the feet together and allowing the knees to fall out towards the sides if this feels okay. And if you have blocks or pillows next to you, you might place them underneath your thighs for a little bit of support. Your arms can stay exactly as they are. If you'd like to take a cactus arm variation, you can bend the elbows, draw your arms out to the sides, once again inching the shoulders under the chest, and slightly tucking the chin to lengthen in the back of the neck. And as you settle in, as you find this place of stillness, once again scan your body. Notice any tension, any tightness, any holding. And see if you can send your breath to those spaces, inviting yourself to soften, to find a sense of ease as sensation becomes intense. And maintaining those slow, controlled breaths. And we'll be here for about 6 minutes. If at any point your thinking mind starts to wander, see if you can let each inhale serve as a reminder, an invitation to reconnect, to draw you right back to this present moment. Gradually preparing for movement without rush. Whenever you're ready, we're going to close our knees in like a book, removing any props that might be in your way. And taking your feet out wide, about mat's width distance apart, and gently rocking the knees from side to side. And allowing that circulation to come back through your hips. And we'll be moving into a supine twist. So the next time that your knees fall over towards the right, go ahead and let them rest there. And again, you can grab a block for a little bit of extra support if you'd like to place it underneath or between the thighs. And from here, you could also play with crossing your bottom ankle, that right ankle, over the top of your left thigh. Reaching your left arm out towards the left and rocking your head in that direction. Your right hand might come to rest on your tummy as you tune right back into the wave-like motions of your body as you breathe. Becoming aware of these points of sensation in your body. And again, sending your breath that way. And we'll be here for another 6 minutes or so. Once again, anchor into your breath. If distractions creep their way in, see if you can set them aside. Just noticing them with simple awareness rather than judgment. And continuing to draw your awareness right back to your breath. Allowing your shoulders to melt towards the earth. Softening in the jaw. If you crossed your legs, we'll slowly uncross them. Once again, windshield wipering the knees a few times to the left and the right. And the next time that the knees fall over towards the left, go ahead and let them rest there. We'll come into that supine twist on this other side, maybe switching your block over if you'd like, rocking your head towards the right as the right hand reaches out long. And again, option to cross that bottom ankle, your left ankle, over the top of your right thigh. Inviting the shoulders to soften, to sink into the ground. And softening in the forehead, unfurrow the eyebrows. And once again, continue to draw your breath all the way down to the base of the lungs. Nothing needs to be done in this moment. If any worries start to arrive, just remember that and try to tune right back in to your breathing, to this state of simply being. If you crossed your legs without rush, we'll uncross them, rocking the knees back through center, maybe taking a few more of those windshield wipers from left to right. If you'd like, you can also hug your knees in towards your chest, tracing a few circles with the knees, rolling out the ankles, pointing and flexing the feet, if that feels good. Just continuing to listen to the sounds of the body. And we'll come into our final posture of class today, inching the feet out wide and allowing your knees to fall inward to rest against each other for a constructive rest posture. Your arms might come out to the sides, inching the shoulders under the chest, or maybe bring your hands to rest somewhere on the body. As you settle in here and find your comfortable place of stillness, go ahead and take a big breath in. Let it fill you up. And as you exhale, let everything go. And for these last few minutes of class, there's absolutely nothing to do but rest. Follow this wave, this blanket of relaxation as it covers top of the head down to the tips of the toes. You might visualize here laying underneath a sky full of clouds. And each thought is like a cloud. They come and they go, but we release our hold on any single one of them and simply observe as they drift in the breeze. Continuing to redirect our awareness right back to our breath, maybe listening so intently inward that we can hear our heart beating, this life force radiating all throughout the body. Enjoy your rest, and I'll wake you in just a few minutes when it's time. I encourage you to rest here for as long as you need. But whenever you're ready to bring this practice to a close, start to deepen your breathing, inviting movement to the fingers, the toes, grazing the thumbs across each forefinger, feeling the texture and temperature of your skin. And you might reach your arms up overhead, extend the legs out long, taking a big good morning stretch. And without rush, if possible, keeping the eyes closed, trust that the ground is exactly where you left it. Make your way to lay on your most comfortable side. And just pausing for a moment in your fetal position, and noticing how you feel. And eventually using your hands to press yourself up, finding your comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. We'll bring our palms together right to our heart center and take one last round of breaths to close out this practice as a community. Take the biggest inhale you've taken all day today. Breathe in lots of love, lots of gratitude, lots of kindness. And as you exhale, send it out into the world. And thank you so, so much for sharing your time, your space, and your practice with me today. The light, love, and teacher in me sees and appreciates that in each of you. Namaste.